Hello, my name is Cody Vaught, and this is my presentation for my servant leadership project, which was community outreach and civil rights. It was a servant leadership curriculum integrated project I did in my social studies class with my 10th and 11th grade American and world history classes. The team was me, Cody Vaught, social studies teacher at F.L. Schlegel High School in the Kansas City, Kansas Public School District. We coordinated with Reverend Adrian Roberson, pastor at Kansas City First Baptist Church here in Kansas City, Kansas. The team from the school also included Lynn Weeks, another social studies teacher. She teaches American history and world geography at F.L. Schlegel High School. Eric Fox, an American history social studies teacher at F.L. Schlegel High School. And then Yolanda Thompson, the principal at F.L. Schlegel High School. The purpose of this project was for students to study economic inequality as a result of economic oppression throughout history, American and world. Students will identify needs caused by economic inequality in their own community. Students will study community outreach as a social activism through the civil rights movement. And then students and a team of teachers and principal will work with the local church to meet the needs of the community. The objectives: students will understand the civil rights as a continuing movement needed to address economic inequality and racial discrimination issues. Students will understand the psychology behind basic needs in relation to economic success, as well as political advocacy and social acceptance. And students will become active members of the community by donating food to a local church to go to families, therefore meeting one of their basic needs. Here are some pictures of the in-class activity. At the top left, you see students discussing Socratic discussion about economic inequality and community needs. They are reading excerpts from Maslow's hierarchy of needs and discussing and citing the text about the importance of fulfilling basic needs. And on the bottom right, you will see the result of that are students across 3 classrooms collecting food to help meet the basic needs of families in the community. And then the project team worked with the local church to distribute that food to the families. The assessment of needs. Students began by studying a history of civil rights to understand it as a continuing movement focused around economic inequality today. And then students studied the psychology of basic needs and the effect of fulfilling these needs. And then students applied that knowledge to identify the needs of the community, to assess the needs. And then students came to an agreement through discussion that food was the main need they needed to be concerned with. Student reflection. Students met among the 3 classes for a reflection discussion. Topics of discussion included future possibilities to extend civil activism through social studies classes. Students wanted to make the school more of a community center in general that welcomes people in and has something to offer people. And some ideas that were discussed were job fairs, voter registration, fundraisers, and community fairs, as well as continued food donation and economic help. In my own personal reflection, in the future, the unit could include several community-based projects focused on several areas of society, political and social, as well as economic. I could also integrate technology in the future, such as social media activism, creating of hashtags on Facebook and Twitter to spread information about things going on here in America and across the world. And then in the future, of course, I could include more teachers from the school and even coordinate with multiple schools among the district and other teacher leaders there. again, the project was a success. The students donated several boxes of food to the church, who was able to distribute it through their food bank to the community. Students, I believe, understood the link between economic inequality and civil rights, and can also apply that knowledge to several areas of their life. Overall, the student action project was definitely a success, and something we will continue to do and probably do more of in the coming semesters and years. Thank you for your time and for listening to my presentation.